Jordan tried to get out a phone contract and it was all set up, but he couldn't get it out on his bank account.
Wasn't reliable enough. In other words, a mobile phone contract people said, awfully sorry, we don't trust you to pay us back. So you are a very bad financial risk. We're not lending you money. No money for you, Jordan. Understood?
Yes, Judge.
How'd you say that in Scottish, Dad?
No chance.
No chance! That right?
Yep.
Go down the road. So, what does your daughter go and do? I need a moment.
You needed the phone, so Tony took it out in her account because she had a good credit record.
She had a good credit record. So you went and signed on his behalf, correct?
Yes, Judge.
Now, Dad, help me for a second. I don't know what the Scottish is for this, but on a scale of 1 to... That's really stupid. Where would you put it?
Well, in the sense you'd say it was really stupid, but Tony's had a good heart, so she used her good heart.
The road to hell is paved with...
Good intentions.
Good intentions.
Very good. Exactly so. I believe that. Now, you took out that mobile phone contract, correct?
Yes, Judge.
This is in a different category legally. Did you take the handset?
Yes, Judge.
Did you come to an agreement that you would pay Tony back for that handset?
When I got the money, Judge.
Not when you got the money. You've got the benefit of that handset. Do you still have it?
No, Judge.
Now, eventually you had to terminate that contract, leaving you nursing losses of what?
£561.21.
Did you know anything about this mobile phone?
I did know about the phone, but I didn't know about the bills because they were in Jordan's name, so he was getting them, and I never saw the bill.
And you relied upon him?
I trusted him as my friend.
You trusted him? But you spent the next few years trying to get out of that substantial debt. And it got so bad that you did something rather extraordinary. Where did you seek money from?
I turned to payday loans.
Payday loans. You know, they never show up in my court. I wish they did. Now, one of the complaints in reply that you have, Jordan, is this, and I want to give you a fair shot. The reality was you walked back into a difficult set of circumstances.
Correct.
And that, as a matter of morality, you'd like to have paid her back some of this money.
Correct.
He does say that. And part of those circumstances you've written to me about, and I have to say I found it very difficult reading, but you're going to have to do your best to describe them if you wish to, and I'd be grateful. When you went home...
When I went home, I went back to my mum being a severe alcoholic.
It's okay. It's okay. Two years you were stuck in that situation. One of the terrible results was 2 years later and relatively recently. What happened to Mum, please?
She passed away.
It's okay. Can you tell us how?
She had a liver failure at home, and then a day later in hospital her kidneys failed, and that's when she went.
Now, one of your complaints is that Tony, in trying to execute the debt against you, has been quite uncaring about those set of circumstances. Tony, did you know how bad it was?
Yes, Judge, and I always offered him if he needed anyone to talk to, I was always there for him.
What's your situation now, financially?
My situation's got a lot better now.
I'm so pleased to hear it. Are you working?
Yeah, I've got a part-time job.
Fantastic. Now, so where's that mobile phone? What happened to it?
I can't even remember what happened to it.
It's not really good enough.
No.
I'm afraid. Tony, Jordan. Tony, there's two parts of your claim, in effect. In respect of the utility bills, the difficulty you have in law is proving that you had anything more than an informal arrangement. In order to disprove that there was an informal arrangement and you can therefore execute this debt, you would have to have a contract. You don't have a contract here because even I, and I've tried, have gone through all the various bills, and I can't legally unpack how much was his responsibility and how much was yours. Anything to do with your payday loans or anything to do with utilities, for legal reasons, has to be dismissed. However, in respect of that mobile phone, it's quite different. That phone was taken out for Jordan's benefit in circumstances where he knew he had to pay it back. The debt was also, and this is critical, in his name. In the circumstances, therefore, I'm satisfied that he owes you that money. I do award you the full value you seek for the delinquent account of the mobile phone, which is £561.21. That's the award of this court. And thanks very much, Dad.
Thank you, sir.
Tony was awarded £561.21 of her original claim. Let's find out how both parties felt about the judge's ruling.
A little bit disappointed because the bills were really quite high, but I'm glad it's sorted now, so I just hope that we can be friends again, because we were great friends.
I would love to rekindle a friendship with her again. Sorry for the debt.
It's okay.
Yeah.
For more Judge Rinder cases, click here. And if you've got a legal issue yourself, get in touch with us by clicking over here.